now I gotta do it so we don't have my freaking sink in there. Oh, come on. Oh my God. No, that is not. Y'all, try to be patient with me. Oh my God, not the sink. I have dishes. I'm just saying, I've got some dishes. Which I will do after this freaking deck review. Oh my God. Is it gonna work? The cable is pulling on it. Okay. Damn it. Oh my God, I'm so irritated. All right, so this is gonna test my patience. I can see it now. Okay, fine. We will unplug that. And you still can't see me. Holy shit. I was so excited to do this review. And I am going to fix this because I'm irritated. Determined. This will be the most cocked up review you've ever seen. All right. Why is this being a pain in the ass? I don't know. All right, so why? Look at it. It's so, oh my God, it's so. All right, that's a little better. It is what it is. I'm looking at the playback. God, that's so awful. Whatever. All right, so I'm excited. I'm hot right now. I'm all burning up because I'm mad and I'm hot. All right, so Nightfall Tarot. I'm excited to do this. Here, let me do this. All right, so this deck is the coolest deck ever. I almost feel like I should redo this. I probably should, but I'm not going to. All right, so Nightfall Tarot. I'm going to open this. I'm excited because if you are somebody who has Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in, hey, what's up? Hey, D. If you have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Scorpio, or if you have a lot of stuff in your 8th house, if you have Pluto conjunct your Sun or your Ascendant, you're going to like this. Nightfall, yes. But it's not like weird, creepy, or spooky, or anything like that. It's just, you'll see. Because I've already, done a Google image search, and I watched a couple of other reviews to see what they thought, and I like it. So this is the coolest deck. All right, so first of all, even though it's not really raised, I don't know if you can see this. See how it's shiny? It's slightly raised. So it's kind of cool because you can feel the words. It's kind of cool. And I don't want to put on my glasses, but I'm probably going to have to. This is by Amory Abbott. So I saw a badass deck called Diablo. Oh yeah, that's Kiki. It's a pretty cool deck too. Have you seen, there's also, and I haven't gotten them yet, they're definitely not for everyone. They're the angel decks. One is the, what is it, Tarot in Darkness, the Goetia or Goethe deck, and then the lighter side, Tarot and Light, and it's like the fallen angels and the higher angels or whatever. So let's open this up, and I am gonna read the back to you just so you know what it says. But it says the Nightfall Tarot is a darkened interpretation of the classic Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, designed for those new to the world of tarot or longtime practitioners. This 78 card deck stays true to the original meanings developed by Arthur Waite and Pamela Coleman Smith, with some updates to many of the symbols and scenes. Going beyond the original Judeo-Christian themes, this deck also features Norse runes, Icelandic staves, Wiccan designs, and astrology to create a more accessible and multicultural experience. So let's crack this sucker open. I can tell you before I even, where's my good tarot? I already know that the deck is large. Look at this, and it's silver gilded. The back, here, I'm going to take this off. Okay, this is one way to do it. All right, so this is the back. Awesome book, very nice, very thorough. I like, they give the upright and the reverse. So look at this. Massive, but I love the silver. Yeah, it's really cool because black and white with silver, I don't know, it's really, really cool. But look at the, like, for example, you have the Page of Swords. Here's the description for the upright, and then it gives you a reversal as well. For example, I'll just read that to you since I'm open to that. God, it's hot as balls in here. Page of Swords, skepticism, concern for what may happen. We see a young man standing larger than life, sword resting uneasily, ready to take action. His expression suggests that he has a reason for distrust and wariness, but also a determination to do what must be done. And then the reverse is overly trusting or prone to gullibility. And look, this is the picture just for reference. All right, so I like this. It gives you one question. It says one card draw for the question at hand. So it goes into readings, 3-card spread, walk through the main stages, Celtic cross, tarot's iconic and immersive experience. I just made my own spread. It's influenced, we'll say, or inspired by the Celtic cross, but mine is a 12-card. Yeah, and they even tell you, card 1, the situation; 2 is the challenge; 3 is the root of the issue; 4 is recent past; 5 is possibilities; 6 is near future; 7 is the self; card 8 is others; and 9 is hopes and fears; and then 10 is the outcome. This would be, here's the author's note, and this is what he looks like. Okay, that's Amory. But this is actually a really great, this is a great book. I really like this. All right, so in, so hot. Wait, what? Tell me more about the 12-card spread. I love spreads. What I did, it's so funny because this is literally what I came up with. There's the spread. Yeah, landscape. It was a setting, and I was like determined to figure it out because I was like, I am not doing portrait for the rest of my, no. Situation, cause, past, now, influence, near, distant, strengths, can't see, advice, hopes and fears, and outcome. That's mine, the one that I've kind of settled on. But look at this. Oh, and then the inside of the, let's see. Oh, it's clouds. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look, I don't know if you can see it it's kind of hard to see, but clouds. Kiki, we hear you. The whole world hears you, honey. The whole world hears you. What's wrong? Kiki. You're probably about to hear the pet gate fall over. So I'm going to separate, we'll do the major arcana first. And I'm going to separate them because according to the one person that did a review, they were sticking together. But that person only showed, like, they had their camera set up so you only see, like, the bottom half of the cards. I was like, what in the heck? All right, so we're going to do a quick flip through. All right, so here's the full card. I think this is freaking cool as can be. What does it say? Floating? Yeah, floating. I know that was cool, right? So let's see. The full card. Wait, I know we're missing something, right? No, okay. Magician, Empress. Oh wait, High Priestess. I'm getting the cart before the horse here. The High Priestess and then the Empress. But these are the cool. I love these images. There's their version of the Empress, not the High Priestess. We just did that. The High Priest, or the Emperor. God bless America. The Emperor. What is wrong with me today? I just did 3 readings and maybe it's kind of messing me up. All right, so the Hierophant. I like the black and white. What do you think? I love it already. It's got more meat than I thought it'd have. Yeah, right? I like it. I really do like it. This is their version of the Lovers card. I like it. It's very simple, And I feel like if you get used to reading with it, it'll be, you can read fast. It'll let you get the images and the information fast. I think it's probably could be one that works really well. Chariot. The Strength card. Yeah, the Lover's card. That's beautiful, isn't it? There's the Strength card. And I am sweating. Oh my God. What the crap? Dying over here. The Hermit. I like it. It's a very peaceful, wise Hermit card. The Wheel of Fortune. I look at that. I see, I don't know if you want to say, they're not runes. Well, they kind of look like runes. But just, it looks like, it reminds me of lithograph pictures, like where they did, like pencil sketchings or lithographs or something like that. Yeah, attention seeking. It was funny. The Justice card. The Hangman. Now this, I think this is a badass death card. To me, that's just, I don't know, there's something about it, it's just very badass. Temperance. I just like how simple it is, but it's beautiful. Like the cards are beautiful, and they're very thick too. I don't know if you can see that, but can I show you? Where's the? You can definitely tell I had a lot of caffeine, right? You can tell I'm all shaky. But then here is the Devil card. The Tower. They're so thick. I'm always worried that I'm gonna have something stick together. The Star, that is, you know what? That's actually pretty cool. I don't know, can I show that on camera though? Here, I'm gonna do this just in case YouTube has an issue. But it's very realistic looking. It's not like a Barbie doll. It's like very natural. Nice Devil card, right? The Moon. This is just pretty. It's just pretty. The Sun. Very simple, I guess is the best way to put it. It's just really simple. The Moon card too. Yeah, right. I like this. That's the Judgment card. And then the World. That makes me think of, what is it? What is it? Oh my God, I forgot the name of it. The French, it's like Circus for adults. I can't remember the name of it. Cirque du Soleil, there you go. This makes me think of Cirque du Soleil. I don't know why. Circus of the Sun. All right, so then we move to Wands. And I'm gonna spend all day on this. All right, so let's just make sure they're not sticking together. All right, so this is their, look at, it's very simple and very cool. There's the Ace of Wands. The 2. The card of waiting. The 3. Being on hold. 4. This is actually very cool. What is it? Is it Kilimanjaro? I don't know. The mountain in the back. So 4 Wands. The 5. I know, isn't it? Oh my God. At first I thought, this is made by AI. But no, I don't think it is. I think this was actually designed individually, each card by a person using whatever artistic software they have. The 6. The card of being defensive or blocking somebody. 7. Eight. It's pretty. I don't know how else to describe it. I really like this deck. I was excited to do this deck. Here, in my eye. Excited to do this deck. Really excited. 9 of Wands. The Wounded Warrior, the Worn Out Warrior. The 10. The Page. Look at what he's wearing. It's interesting. The Knight. The Queen. Very, very cool. And then the King of Wands. The aesthetics are really evident. Would love to see a color version of this deck. It would be interesting, wouldn't it? It would be interesting if they brought out a color version. I mean, that would be kind of cool. So then you could see which one, you know, you like the most or work best with. So I just really like this deck. Oh my God, I can't believe how much I like it. Here's the Ace. Hopefully it'll be really easy to work with. I think it will. Ace of Cups. Here is the 2 of Cups. I really should not have had that much caffeine. Oh my God. When I make coffee, I make it so strong it can pick you up and flip you around. It's strong. 3 of Cups. The 4. Aw. Yeah, I know, right? Ugh. The 5 of Cups. It's just a beautiful deck. I mean, there's really no other way to put it. Why don't you do a test run? I think I will, but it's gonna take me a second to shuffle them. And these are thick cards. I like that. Here's the 6, and I think this is. I mean, they're all pretty. I don't really have any of them so far that I don't like or have an issue with. The 7. Yeah, I'm definitely highly caffeinated. You can tell because as I'm trying to hold these up, I'm like all shaky. The 8, the card of walking away. The 9, wish fulfillment. Sometimes smugness, sometimes overindulgence. The 10, the happily ever after card. The Page, the shy young one, or the emotionally immature one. The Knight. I'm so caffeinated, it's not even funny. It's a little funny, actually. The Queen of Cups. Between this and Kiki, like, yowed her head off. The King of Cups. So, then we have Swords. Man, all these are just so cool. So here's your Ace of Swords. Why does this one remind me? It reminds me so much of the Transient Light Tarot. The King of, it's actually the, yeah, it reminds me of their Ace of Swords. Also, their King of Swords. It reminds me a lot of that. 2 of Swords. Indecision. Here's the card of Heartbreak. Beautiful Ace of Swords. It is, isn't it? Oh my God. Yeah, this is just really cool looking. The card of thinking about it, taking time out to think, rest, heal. 5. I'm laughing at me all like this. All right, let's see. 6. The 6 of Swords. That's beautiful. Good Lord. The 7. The sneaky, shady one. What the heck is in the background? Oh, okay, I see. It looks like little tents. The 8. Wait, what? She's a little drunk, but she can still read her devil. Oh, Scotty, that's so nice of you. Permit. Yeah, whatever. All right, so not drunk, devil cards. So if you actually felt like they were devil cards, why would you be here watching? Why would you be entertaining that? All right, so 9 of Swords. I'm just gonna ignore. 10. Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably right. It probably works best with black and white. Page. Knight. The Queen. And the King. Now this, here's the Pentacles. Pentacles are, for anybody who doesn't know, that's the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Ace, I don't know, look at it, there's a cabin. Is that where you're hidden away making money, focused on making money? The 2, the juggler, or the one that with things are up in the air, weighing options. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, the artwork is just, man, I like it. I like it. The 6. The 7. Yeah, for people with heavy Scorpio in their charts, they're gonna like this. 8. In fact, I'm thinking, what is her name? Frankie? I think it used to be Frankie's Tarot, but now it's like alchemistical, or I forget what she calls it, but alchemical maybe. She would love this. If she doesn't already have it, which she probably does. But if not, she should definitely get this. 10 of Pentacles. The Page. Knight. Queen. And look at this. This is their King of Pentacles. Wow, that's pretty. So, first of all, the cards are big. They're going to be hard to shuffle. I will say that. But if you look, I mean, it's just pretty. So, how do they match up as far as thickness? I think they're pretty thick. These are super thick. You can tell because look how high they sit. So they sit as high as these. Yeah, they're about the same. These are actually really thick cards, so they're about the same as those. All right, so let's see. I normally don't shuffle like this, but this will help, hopefully. Well, maybe not. Because I don't do the kind that bends them all up. I don't like doing that. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. I have the heat going because it's raining outside and cold and crappy. All right, let's just do the over-under, which is what I normally do. I like the way it shuffles. It feels good. I like this cool sturdy box. I really like that. Everything about it is classy. Everything about it is classy and well made. Not so bad. Yeah. This is when I first saw it, I saw it in I live out in the sticks, so we have Books A Million. Now, if you don't live out in the sticks, you probably have a Barnes & Noble or something else. But we have Books A Million. That's what you have out in the sticks. But I walked in and I saw this. There was like 3 boxes of it. And I was like, I've never seen, I immediately was like, I've never seen that before. I picked it up and started looking at it. I was like, oh, this looks good. This looks good. I want this. So I did a Google image search to get an idea what the cards look like. And I was like, wow, I like this. Because it's very simple. I made a deck that's basically just symbols, like circles and triangles and squares and all that for the different suits and whatnot. Numbers for the major arcana. And that was about as simple as you could get. But you do need some imagery, you know. You need some. All right, let's try another. I'm gonna be as bad as what's her name when she tries to do the rifle shuffle. It's all but it's like she draws it out. I don't know if it's because her hands are small or because she's a little bit older. I'm not sure what the reason is, but when she does it, it's like very awkward sounding. And it's kind of like nails on a chalkboard. Alright, so let's see here. Do one more little bit of shuffling. Just to make sure it's nice and mixed up. And then we're going to ask some questions. I don't know what question. What did I asked was it the Clarity Tarot or I think that was the one I did. Was it that one? Or was it Dore? I can't remember. I did one where I asked what the deck is going to be good for. I don't remember the answer. But I want to ask, what are the strengths of this deck? What is it going to be? Basically, what's it going to be best at or good for? It's still not going to be fully. I don't think it's going to be fully shuffled, but it'll be better than it was, right? Why don't they give more options for the sizes? I know, right? Yeah. Okay. 2 cards jump. The Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords, which clearly were together, so we'll do this. Split this up. Let's see. Okay, we're going to ask first, and I'm going to pull from the center, I think is the best thing to do here. That way we can make sure that things are random. Random. So, what is this deck going to be best for or best at? And I can hear a police siren in the background. Two of Cups, love. Decisions about love. So this is a great deck for decisions about love. Okay, so what else do I want to ask it? Will this, what effect will this deck have on an audience? Like if you have a YouTube channel, had to be love. I know, right? So like for me, with having a YouTube audience, what effect will this deck have on the audience? What effect will this deck have on the audience? Bring clarity. Oh my God, I love it. Now we need a love question. Okay, so it's going to bring clarity and truth, and it's going to cut through the BS. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so, all right, so, I don't know. Do I want to ask something for me, or do you want to ask a question? Dee, do you want to ask a question? I don't know. We have to ask a love question, for sure. Okay, so this card, I love that clarity, right? Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. I mean, it's so, wow, it's definitely clear. Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna do this one for me then. If Donna will be love soon, will I be in love soon? Will I be in love soon? Aw, this is the card of walking away. Walking away for something more fulfilling. Because yeah, that makes sense. Sad but true. So you have Cancer, all the air signs, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then Eight of Cups is Pisces, if that matters to anybody. So my next love thing. My next love thing can be described. God no. God no. Someone who's chaotic and dramatic, a drama king. I think I just deal with that. I just dealt with that. And the dude has Venus and Leo. Right? I'm not sure what the emoji is. But so this is a Leo card. I don't have anything against Leos, but the person has Venus and Leo, and that person loves attention, loves drama, loves chaos. And it's because of their childhood, but that's not my fault. What the hell? Okay, so what else about them? They're heartbroken? Somebody who's heartbroken? So a dramatic, chaotic person who's heartbroken. Sounds wonderful. Where will I meet this person? Where will I meet this person? You take back your question. I know, right? Page of Wands. Clarification on the Page of Wands. I know, right? I deserve somebody who brings the same level of love that I bring. Somebody who's hopefully not immature, but that kind of does. Ugh, Jesus. Somebody who is. Wait, is this a new person, or is this somebody that I already know? Is this somebody I already know? And there was a lack of growth. Yes, let's get a new question, because that's the first thing I thought was, is this somebody that I'm on a break with, or they're on a break? Like, this is the card of on a break, or healing, or whatever. Okay, so let's ask ask one more thing. Let's ask, I almost want to ask about the economy. The economy sucks. Can we get an idea of when the economy is going to improve for everybody? So that all these, tarot readers don't think that people hate them. It's not that. You're not getting views, you're not getting revenue because the revenue isn't there because people aren't spending for the advertising. But anyway, all right, so a healthy love question. A healthy love question. Where are me and my viewers most likely to find a good, healthy love connection? Where are we most likely to find a good, healthy love connection? In church. In church. Or whatever you view as church. That's, to me, this is the card of church. Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, so, on point, yeah, in church. Or whatever, your spiritual leanings, whatever that is. Because, like, if you're Sufi, you go to something called Hanukkah. I'm not even a churchgoer. Well, I mean, like, whatever spiritual practice or whatever, your spiritual thing. But it's basically the card of tradition, the traditional route, traditional way, through. I wonder if it also could be through, it sounds funny to say this, but it could also be if your father is alive. If my father is not alive, but if your father is alive, through your dad. And then, what else? The sun. This is health, or healthy, happy, reason to be happy. Can you ask if I'm overflowing with love? Are you, wait, am I asking, I want to ask this other deck, but, oh, okay. Oh, look, here's your card, the Lover's card. Ta-da! If you're overflowing with love, oh boy, there's the Lover's card. All right, so, and you know what, some, I think there's, I know I've read this. If you want to find out how to find love or something like that, a lot of times they'll say, shuffle the deck and then find the Lover's card, and the card before it and the card after it will tell you about how to find love a lot of times. So before I close this out, oh Jesus, 38 minutes. I was using a different arithmetic. All right, so one more thing. Any advice? Okay, any advice for the people watching this? Any advice for the people watching this? I don't know if this means move on, or if I'm overflowing with love, then I should attract a person who's also overflowing. Yes. Yes. So this is like the card of moving on, moving forward, or gaining control over, like steering, gaining the control over the direction of things, steer things, get control over the direction of your life, maybe. Law of attraction formula. Exactly. Exactly. Any other advice before I close this out? Okay, so if this is advice, this is the Devil card. So I'm going to say it's to weed out any unhealthy habits or addictions, address them. And then what's on the bottom, just out of curiosity? Yeah. Focus on your manifestations. Manifesting. This is also, when I think of manifesting, also prayer. When you pray, that praying is a form of, manifestation. All right, so I think that's it. I am going to close this out. And thank you, Dee. All right, so with that said, this deck, I freaking love this deck. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It is the coolest deck. And I think the next ones I do, you know what, I'm going to do some Smackdowns. So we're going to use this to do a couple of Saturday Smackdown. I got to actually do the template, though. All right, with that said, thank you. I use visualization. Yes, that is huge, huge. Oh my God. More people need to realize just how important that is. When you picture it, it makes it more real, more concrete. All right, with that said, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one. All right, I'll see you around. It's been a good review for a worthy deck. Yes, amen. Thank you.